The whole thing is just a dreadful tragedy from start to finish.
My whole livelihood has been affected. I used to work for the hotel right across from the World Trade Center. That's 55 Church Street. It's called the Millennium Hilton. So presently I'm out of job.
Well, I think it affected everybody emotionally. I think people are just starting to feel.
Well, emotionally, my heart really went out to the people that were directly involved.
You can put an office anywhere, but once people are dead, they're dead, unless you go to the afterlife.
I had tears because I couldn't believe how horrible it really was.
And that's the reason that we traveled from Texas to here to see what we could do. So my wife and I are crisis counselors, and we've come to try and talk with the people on the street and also with the victims and their families.
I was right there and I saw everything. So I hardly can sleep.
It'll be a long time before people recover from this.
Well, I was on my way from Brooklyn to my therapist in 14th Street, Bethesda Hospital, and I had to cancel my appointment. Obviously, the trains weren't running. I didn't feel safe.
You know, everyone has to go to work and live a normal life.
Everybody's trying to get by, you know. We're trying to pick up the president, the mayor, everybody is trying to encourage us to get back to normal life.
Well, a sequence of feelings. At first, surprise, I guess anger, and a sense that things had changed. But since then, it's been mostly melancholy and sadness whenever I think of it. So I guess that's the feeling I'm in now, sort of down, and worried about the future, and whether or not we're going to get involved in wars with a lot of countries.
Well, I think it really has caused people to forget their differences and disagreements and pull together in a time of great crisis and concern.
You know that we all Americans and we all have been attacked. We feel vulnerable. We've been violated.
People are closer together than they were before. Everyone feels like an American no matter where they came from.
It lets us realize that we're all from different places and we share a common goal. We live here, we work here, we raise our families here.
That it doesn't make any difference if you're white, black, if your origins were here in the States, if you came from Europe, if you came from Mexico, if you came from Canada, no matter where you came from.
They're here now, this is their country, and you see all kinds of people that feel that this is their country now.
If you are an American, then you're an American. It doesn't make any difference where you came from anymore.
And they have that unified feeling, and it's wonderful, it really is.
Those people who care look at those things and they're constantly reminded about the important things about the country and how important coming together is.
And it's been gratifying to see how all around the United States people have pulled together.
So that's basically America, something everybody comes here for, because they might not have it in their homeland.
The Taliban has been saying we've been arrogant, and we have. With our great power and riches, we're sometimes careless of other countries.
I think that seeing the flags will, it makes you feel good.
Well, I show my patriotism and my flag.
Yes, it's bringing up the spirit. Yes, that's happening very much. Yes, the unity. Anywhere you go, you see people trying to help each other and things like that. You know.
I think it's helping. I think things like what we're doing here with prayers on the streets, along with the United States flags and things that are going on, is bringing people back together.
Well, it's good to see this sort of spontaneous demonstration of solidarity and support. But patriotic feeling, well, yes, of course, but it's all very complicated. It's just a great tragedy, any way you look at it.
So I think with the flags and all of the pins and the ribbons, it's a way to keep the American people looking at what's going on, and it's also a way for us to show our soldiers that we're behind them.
And I'm sure all over the country you see many flags that you didn't see before. It makes you feel really good.
Well, it's a unity. It's an American thing. You'd have to live here to be part of it, to understand it.
We are following, to a certain extent, the course of other empires that were great and didn't last.